Hello students, I am Dixit. Here we are starting exercise 3.5 class 10th. So first question is which of the following pairs of linear equations has unique solution, no solution or infinitely many solutions. In case there is a unique solution, find it by using cross multiplication method. So we are starting first part, that is first equation is given x minus 3y minus 3 equals to 0, and second equation is given 3x minus 9y minus 2 equals to 0, that is second equation. So on comparing equation 1 and 2 by standard forms, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Now a1 is the multiple of x, means coefficient of x in first, that is 1 into x. So a1 is 1, b1 coefficient of y, that is minus 3, c1 constant term, so it is minus 3, a2 coefficient of x in second, that is 3, b2 coefficient of y in second, that is minus 9, c2 is constant term, that is minus 2. Now we find here a1 upon a2, that is 1 upon 3. So it is 1 upon 3, b1 upon b2 minus 3 upon minus 9. So it is again minus minus cancelled, 3 3 9, so it is 1 upon 3. So these two ratios are equal. Now c1 upon c2, that is minus 3 upon minus 2. Minus minus cancelled, so we get 3 upon 2. Now we have a1 1 upon 3, these two ratios are equal and third one is not equal. That means a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 not equal to c1 upon c2, which is the condition of no solution. Now second part, that is there are again two equations. First one is 2x plus y equals to 5 and second equation 3x plus 2y equals to 8. So we convert into standard form. So 5 move to LHS, then it will be negative. So 2x plus y minus 5 equals to 0. Same second equation, that is 3x plus 2y minus 8 equals to 0. Now on comparing, same as first, a1 is 2 coefficient of x, b1 coefficient of y, that is 1, c1 constant, that is minus 5. Here it is. Now a2 coefficient of x in second, that is 3, b2 2 and c2 minus 8. Now find a1 upon a2, that is 2 upon 3, b1 upon b2, that is 1 upon 2. Since these two ratios are not equal, so no need to find c1 upon c2. So here we have a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2, which is the condition of unique solution. Now since these equations have unique solution, then we have to solve this by cross multiplication method. So the formula of cross multiplication is x upon b1 c2 minus b2 c1 equals to y upon c1 a2 minus c2 a1 equals to 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So here x upon b1, that is 1, into c2, that is minus 8, minus b2, that is 2, c1 minus 5, y upon c1 minus 5, a2 3, minus c2 minus 8, a1 2 equals to 1 upon a1 2, b2 2, minus a2 3, b1 1. So 1 into minus 8, minus and minus plus, 2 5 ja 10, minus 5 3 ja 15, minus minus plus, 8 2 ja 16, 2 ja 4, minus 3 1 ja 3. Solve it again. So x upon 10 minus 8, that is 2, y upon 16 minus 15 1, and 1 upon 4 minus 3 again 1. Now there are three terms in equal. So here in first and second there are two variables x and y, but in third there is no variable, means it is a constant term. So we put third term to equal to the both terms separately. So we are putting first and third equal, that means x upon 2 equals to 1 upon 1. Second and third equal, that means y upon 1 equals to 1 upon 1. Cross multiply. So x into 1, that is x, 2 into 1 equal to 2. And here y into 1, y, and 1 into 1, 1. So we have x equal to 2 and y equal to 1. Remaining parts do yourself. Now we are starting second question. Second question is, for which values of a and b does the following pair of linear equations have an infinite number of solutions? So here two equations are given. 2x plus 3y equal to 7. Second equation is a minus b into x plus a plus b into y equals to 3a plus b minus 2. So firstly we convert into standard form. So 7 goes to an LHS, that will be negative. Same here, 3a plus b minus 2 transfer to LHS, then it will be again negative. Now on comparing these equations by standard forms, now we have a1, that is coefficient of x, so it is 2, b1 3 and c1 minus 7. Now a2 coefficient of x in second equation, that is a minus b, b2 a plus b, and c2 minus bracket 3a plus b minus 2. This is c2. Now since it is given that here these equations 1 and 2 have infinite number of solutions, infinitely many solutions. So there is a condition of infinite solution, which is a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2. Now put the values of a1, that is 2, a2 that is a minus b, so 2 upon a minus b, b1 that is 3, and b2 a plus b, so it is c1 upon c2 minus 7 upon minus 3a plus b minus 2. Minus minus are cancelled. Now here again we have three equalities, three values which are in equal, then we can put any two in one time. So we are putting first and second equal, 2 upon a minus b equals to 3 upon a plus b, and in second case we are putting second and third equal. You can take first and third also equal. So here firstly we cross multiply it. 2 into a, that is 2a, 2 into b, so it is 2b, 3 into a, that is 3a, 3 into b, that is 3b, minus का क्योंकि minus b है. Now 3a move to left side, so it is negative, 2b move to right side, then it will be again minus, so 2a minus 3a is minus a, minus 3b and minus 2b, it will be minus 5b, minus minus are cancelled, so we have a equal to 5b. Then we put this value, equation 3, in second condition, that is 3 upon a plus b equal to 7 upon 3a plus b minus 2. Now 3 upon a, in the place of a we put here 5b plus b, 7 upon 3a, in the place of a we put again 5b plus b minus 2. 3 upon 5b plus b is 6b, 7 upon 3 5 is 15b, and plus b, so it will be 16b minus 2. Now cross multiply, 3 into 16, that is 48b, minus 3 to just 6 equal to 6 is 7 is 42b. 42b transferred to left, so it will be negative, minus 6 transferred to RHS, then it is positive. 48 minus 42, that is 6b equal to 6, 6 cancelled, so we got b equals to 1. If b equals to 1, then a will be 5b, so it is 5 into 1, so a equal to 5. Done. Now see the second part of this question. There are two equations given, 3x plus y equal to 1 and 2k minus 1 into x plus k minus 1 into y equals to 2k plus 1. Question I am reading, for which value of k will the following pair of linear equations have no solution? So here we have given these equations have no solution. So firstly we convert into standard form, 1 goes to an LHS, negative. Same here, 2k plus 1 move to LHS, so it will be again negative. On comparing these equations by standard form, so it is a1 3, b1 1, c1 minus 1, a2 that is 2k minus 1 coefficient of x, b2 coefficient of y, that is k minus 1, c2 constant term, so it is minus 2k plus 1. Now since these equations have no solution, so the condition of no solution is a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 not equal to c1 upon c2. That means 3 upon a1 is 3 and a2 is 2k minus 1, so 3 upon 2k minus 1 equals to 1 upon k minus 1 not equal to 1 upon minus 2k plus 1, minus minus cancelled, so we have 1 upon 2k plus 1. Now first two terms are equal, so we put it equal, cross multiply, 3k minus 3 1 is 3, 1 into 2k minus 1, 2k transferred to LHS, minus 3 goes to in RHS, then it will be plus. So 3k minus 2k is k and 3 minus 1 is 2, k equal to 2. Here if we solve second part, but no need here no need of to solve this, 1 upon k minus 1 still we solved here, k not equal to minus 2. Now move to third question. Question is, solve the following pair of linear equations by the substitution and cross multiplication method. There are two equations given, we have to solve by both ways. So first equation this one, second is this. So we convert into standard form, 9 transferred to LHS. Same here, 4 transferred to LHS. Now substitution method from equation 1. In substitution method we have to separate any variable from any equation. So here separate 8x, so 5y goes to in minus right side, so it will be negative, and minus 9 transfer to RHS, then it will be plus. So 8x equals to 9 minus 5y. 8 goes to in divide in RHS, then it will be in divide. So 9 minus 5y upon 8 equal to x. So it is third equation we assume. Now substituting this value in equation 2 because it is separated from 1. So we have to put in second. So 3x, in the place of x put the value from third, plus 2y minus 4 as it is equals to 0. Now we put here 1 in denominator, so take LCM, 8, 8 1 is 8, 1 into 3, so 3 9 is 27 minus 3 5 is 15y, 1 8 is 8, 8 2 is 16y, 1 8 is 8, 8 4 is 32 equals to 0. 8 goes to in multiply, so it is 0 into 8, that is 0. Now here 16y plus and 15y minus, 16 minus 15 is 1, so 1 by 32 minus and 27 plus, so minus 32 plus 27, that will be minus 5 equal to 0. 5 goes to an RHS, then it will be plus, so y equals to 5. Now we have to put this value in equation 3 for finding x. So x equals to 9 minus 5y. In the place of y, put 5 upon 8. So 9 minus 5 5 ja 25 upon 8. 9 minus 25 is minus 16 upon 8. 8 2 ja 16. So it will be x equals to minus 2 and y equals to 5. Now we have to solve these equations again by cross multiplication method. So for cross multiplication, firstly we compare these equations by standard forms. So we have a1 equals to 8 because their equation are 8x. So b1 is 5 and c1 is minus 9. a2 is 3, b2 is 2 and c2 is minus 4. Here a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2 be found. Now the formula of cross multiplication is x upon b1 c2 minus b2 c1 equals to y upon c1 a2 minus c2 a1 equals to 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Now put the values of x upon b1 c2. b1 is 5 and c2 is minus 4, minus b2 is 2 and c1 is minus 9. This one equals to y upon c1 a2. c1 is minus 9, a2 is 3, so minus 9 into 3, minus c2, that is minus 4, and a1 is 8, so minus 4 into 8 equals to 1 upon a1 b2. a1 is 8 and b2 is 2, minus a2 b1. a2 is 3 and b1 is 5. It is here. Now simplify it. So x upon 5 4 ja 20 minus 20 minus and minus plus 2 9 ja 18 minus 9 3 ja 27 minus minus plus 4 8 ja 32 8 2 ja 16 3 5 ja 15. Now again simplify. X upon minus 20 plus 18, so it will be minus 2. Y upon 32 minus 27, it will be 5. 1 upon 16 minus 15, again 1. Now here again these three terms are unequal, so we can put any term equal, any two terms are equal in one time. So here in third term there is only constants, so we put first term equal to third and second also equal to third. So x upon minus 2 equal to 1 upon 1 and y upon 5 equals to 1 upon 1. Cross multiply, so x equals to minus 2 and y equals to 5. This is done, question number 3. Now move to fourth question. So fourth question is form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions if they exist by any algebraic method. Any algebraic method we have to solve. So we can use algebraic method only. So we can use that is substitution method or elimination method or cross multiplication method. So first part is here. A part of monthly hostel charges is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When a student A takes food for 20 days, she has to pay 1000 rupees as hostel charges, whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days pays rupees 1180 as hostel charges. Find the fixed charge and the cost of food per day. So here we assume the fixed charge be x rupees and the cost of food per day be rupees y. Here first condition is given, hostel charge for 20 days. So food for one day, that is y rupees cost. So for 20 days it will be 20y. X is fixed charge, so we have to add it. Then it will be equal to 1000. Same here, hostel charge for 26 days. That will be fooding charge for 26 days will be 26y because y is the charge for one day. So 26 days के लिए 26y plus x is the fixed charge equals to 1180. x मान लीजिए, आप रेंट मान लीजिए, तो रेंट तो आपको देना ही है, जितने दिन आपने खाना खाया उसका मल्टीप्लाई ऐड कर दिया, equals to 1180. Now we have to solve these equations by any method. So we are solving this by elimination method. So we subtract these two equations. On subtracting, change the sign. Here we can write on subtracting. So change the sign, it is minus, minus and minus. These are cancelled. 26 minus 20, that will be 6. So 6y equals to, subtracted, so we get 180. 6 goes to and divide, 180 upon 6, that will be 30. So y equal to 30. Now from equation 1, x plus 20y. In equation 1, x plus 20y equals to 1000. So in the place of y put 30. So x plus 20 into 30 is 600. 600 goes to an RHS. The 1000 minus 600, that will be 400. So x equal to 400. Now move to second question. Second part is a fraction becomes 1 upon 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator. 1 is subtracted from the numerator and it becomes 1 upon 4 when 8 is added to the denominator. find the fraction. So here we assume numerator as x and denominator as y. So fraction will be x upon y. Now in first condition we have given the fraction becomes 1 upon 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator. So numerator is x minus 1, denominator is same, y equal to 1 upon 3. In second condition it is given that the fraction becomes 1 upon 4 when 8 is added to the denominator. So denominator में 8 ऐड कर दिया, denominator था y plus 8, numerator as it is रहा equal to 1 upon 4. Now cross multiply first. So 3 into x, 3x minus 3 1 3 equals to y into 1 is y. Y transferred to LHS would be minus 3 transferred to RHS, then it would be plus 3. First equation. Now second case, 4 cross multiply, so 4 into x, so it is 4x, and y plus 8 into 1, so it is y plus 8. Y transferred to LHS, so it will be negative. So 4x minus y equal to 8, second equation. Now here, coefficient of x, we are solving again by elimination. Coefficient of x is 3 and here it is 4. Coefficient of y is minus 1 and here also minus 1, both are same, so we can subtract directly. So 4x minus y equal to 8 and 3x minus y equal to 3. Now on subtracting, change the sign. So here we can write on subtracting, change the sign. So 3x here plus था minus हो गया, y minus था plus हो गया, 3 plus था minus हो गया. Now minus y and plus y are cancelled. 4x minus 3x equal to x and 8 minus 3 equal to 5. X की वैल्यू क्या आ गई 5. Now put this value in equation 1. So equation 1 is 3x minus y equal to 3. So 3x x के प्लेस पे क्या आ गया 5 minus y equal to 3. Now 3 5 15 equal to 3 plus y को ट्रांसफर कर दिया प्लस में. Now y है here 3 transfer to LHS, so 15 minus 3 equal to y. That means we get 12 equal to y, or we can write y equal to 12. Now fraction is x upon y. Here the fraction is x upon y, so put the value x is 5 and y is 12. So fraction will be 5 upon 12. Now move to third part. Important question A. Yes, scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. Had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer and 2 marks being deducted for each incorrect answer. Then Yash would have scored 50 marks. How many questions were there in the test? So here we assume the number of right answer be x and wrong answer or incorrect answer be y. So in first condition, 3 marks are rewarded for each correct answer. So here how many correct answers are x? So 3 marks for one question, then for x questions there will be 3x marks. Clear? And 1 marks is deducted for each wrong answer. Here how many wrong answers? That is y. So 1 into y, that is y marks are deducted, means subtracted. So minus 1y equals to 40 total score. In second condition, here it is 4 marks are rewarded for each correct answer. So 4 into x, because total number of questions are x. Right answers is x. So x into 4, that is 4x. 2 marks are deducted for each wrong answer. Wrong answers are y. So 2y are deducted, means subtracted. So minus 2y equals to total marks are 50. These two equations we have. Now we have to solve it by any method. So we are using elimination method. So here coefficient of x in first, that is 3, and in second is 4. So if we equate it, so we have to multiply by first equation by 4 and equation 2 by 3. But if we see y, so coefficient of y in first, that is 1 and minus 1, and coefficient of y in second, that is minus 2. So only we can multiply equation 1 by 2, then y is equal. So here on multiplying equation 1 by 2 and subtract equation 2. So here 2 से multiply, 2 3 is 6x minus 2 into 1, that is 2, y equals to 2 into 40, that is 80. Second equation as it is. Now on subtracting. So on subtracting we have to change the sign. Change the sign, so it is minus, both plus, and it is minus. 2y, minus 2y and plus 2y both are cancelled. 6x minus 4x, that will be 2x. 80 minus 50 is 30. 2 goes to divide, so 30 upon 2 will be 15. So x equal to 15. Now from equation 1 we put this value of x in equation 1, which is 3x minus 1y equals to 40. So 3 into 15 in the place of x, 15 minus y equals to 40. Y transfer to RHS, so it will be plus, and 40 transfer to LHS, so it will be minus. 3 into 15, 40, 15 3 are 45. Minus 40, that is 5. So y equal to 5 we can write. Now we have to find total number of questions. So total number of questions in the test is x plus y, because x are correct and y are wrong. So we have to add both. So 15 plus 5, that will be 20 questions. Now see the fourth part. Places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A and another from B at the same time. If the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speeds of the two cars? Here, we can assume the speed of first car be x km per hour and speed of second car be y km per hour. Here, these are 2 points A and B on highway. A and B are the points which are at 100 km distance apart. Now we assume the speed of first car which is at A, that is x km per hour, and speed of second car that is on B, which is y km per hour. Now the time they move in same direction, that means A to B and B to मूव फॉरवर्ड, ये और भी दोनों एक साइड एक ही डायरेक्शन में मूव हो रहे हैं, ठीक है, सेम डायरेक्शन मूव हो रहे हैं. हम इस साइड भी मूव कर सकते हैं तो इधर कहीं मिल सकता है, ठीक है, इधर कहीं मिल सकता है, बट हमने राइट साइड लिया. तो ए और बी दोनों का जो फर्स्ट और सेकंड कार हैं वो ए और बी दोनों से चली सेम डायरेक्शन में, तो कहाँ मिल रही है जाके सी पॉइंट पे, ठीक है, इन 5 आवर्स. टाइम इज गिवन 5 आवर्स. सो ए बी इक्वल्स टू 100 किलोमीटर इट इज गिवन, एंड वी कैन फाइंड द डिस्टेंस ए सी covered by first car. So distance equals to time into speed. Time is 5 hours and speed is of first car, that is x. So 5 into x, that is 5x kilometer. Now we can find the distance of second traveled by second car, that is time into speed. Time is 5 hours and speed is y. So 5 into y, that is 5y kilometer. Now here AC is the total distance, this one, which is equal to the sum of AB and BC. So we can write AC equals to AB plus BC. Now put the value. AC, that is 5x, AB, that is 100, and BC is 5y. These values we found here, and AB is 100, that is given. Now 5 taken common from this 100 and 5y. So 5 into 20 divide by 100. 100 को 5 से डिवाइड करेंगे, 100 is divided by 5, then we get 20, and 5 y divided by 5, so it is 5y only. Now this 5 cancelled by this 5, so x equals to 20 plus y. Now y transferred to LHS, then we get x minus y equals to 20, which is equation 1. Now in second case, it is given that if they travel towards each other, अगर दोनों एक दूसरे की तरफ चल रहे हैं, they meet in 1 hour, एक दूसरे की तरफ चल रहे हैं. Again we draw a diagram of line AB. Here first car speed x km per hour, second car speed y km per hour. It is moved to here right side, and the second car is moved to left side. They meet in between AB, so we assume here at D they meet. Now in time is given 1 hour. Now AB is 100 km. Now if we find distance AD, that is traveled by first car, distance traveled by first car from A, which is AD, equals to time into speed. Time is given 1 and speed is x km per hour. So 1 into x, that is x. Now again distance BD from B, and the second distance traveled by second car from B, BD. So BD equals to time into speed. Time is 1 and speed is y, so it will be y into y, that is y km. Now AD is this one distance and BD is this one. अगर हम दोनों को प्लस करेंगे, टोटल डिस्टेंस विल बी AB. So we can write AD plus BD equals to AB. Now AD is x and BD is y. Here we found here x and y equals to AB is 100. It is given in the question. This is now x plus y equals to 100. Now we can solve by any method. So we are using elimination method. Here in first equation, coefficient of x 1 1 and in y minus 1 and plus 1. So we are adding equation 1 and 2. We are eliminate y. So x minus y equals to 20 and second equation x plus y equal to 100. On adding पे साइन चेंज नहीं होगा, डायरेक्टली y are cancelled. So x plus x is 2x and 100 plus 20, that is 120. 2 goes to in divide, so 120 upon 2, that is 60. So x equal to 60 km per hour. Now this value put in any equation, so we are putting in equation 2, that is x plus y equal to 100. So in the place of x put 60, which plus y equals to 100. 60 goes to in RHS, then it will be subtracted from 100. So y equals to 100 minus 60, which is 40 km per hour. Now here we got the speed of first car, that is 60, and the speed of second car, which is 40 km per hour. Now the last part of this exercise, the area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. Length reduce हो रही 5 यूनिट और breadth increase हो रही 3 units. If we increase the length by 3 units and the breadth by 2 units, the area increased by 67 square units. Find the dimension of the rectangle. So here we assume the length L equals to x and width y b equals to y meter. Now area of rectangle will be L into B. So it is x into y, which we can write xy meter square. Units are given meter. Now in first case, new length. What is given? If length is reduced by 5 units, that means reduced, so it is subtracted from previous length, that is x given. So x minus 5. New width, which is increased by 3, so it is y plus 3. Now new area, new length into new width, so it is x minus 5 into y plus 3. Now open the brackets, so x into y, xy, x into 3, which is 3x, minus 5 into y, which is minus 5y, minus 5 into 3, that is minus 15. Clear? Now ATQ, what is given? New area is reduced by 9 square units. So new area equals to previous area minus 9. Now xy and xy are cancelled. So we have 3x minus 5y minus 15 transferred to RHS. So it will be plus. So plus 15 minus 9, which is plus 6. This is equation 1. Now second case. In second case, length and width both are increased by 3 and 2. So new length will be x plus 3 and new width is y plus 2. लेंथ 3 इंक्रीज हुई है और विड्थ 2 इंक्रीज हुआ है. न्यू एरिया विल बी x plus 3 into y plus 2 because area is length into width. Now open the brackets. So x into y, which is xy, x into 2, which is 2x, 3 into y, that is 3y, and 3 into 2 is 6. Now according to question which is given, new area will be 67 square units increased by the previous area. So new area is xy plus 2x plus 3y plus 6, which is found here, is equal to previous area, that is xy, which is found here, x into y plus 67, increased y 67 plus हो रहा है तो plus 67. Now xy and xy are cancelled. 2x in plus 3y, 6 transferred to RHS, which is subtracted from 67, so we get 61. This is second equation. Now we can solve these equations by any method. So we are using elimination method. Here the coefficient of x in first, that is 3, here it is 2. So we are equating this one. So we have to multiply equation 1 and 2 by 2 and 3. Equation 1 को 2 से multiply, 3 2 is 6. It is multiplied by 3, so 2 3 is 6. And subtract. So firstly we multiply equation 1 by 2. 2 3 is 6x, 2 5 is 10y, and 2 6 is 12. Now multiply by 3, so 3 2 is 6x, 3 3 is 9y, and 3 into 61, 183. Now these are cancelled. On subtracting, here we can write on subtracting, so we have to change the sign. Now change the sign, so it is minus, minus, and it is minus. These are cancelled. Minus 10y and minus 9y both are added, so it will be minus 19y. 12 plus and minus 183, so it is subtracted, so we get minus 171. Y equals to minus 19 goes to in divide, minus minus cancelled, 19 9 is 171. So y equal to 9. Now from equation 1 we put these value in equation 1 and 2. Any value we can put, so we are putting in first equation. So it is 3x minus 5y equal to 6. 3x minus 5y, in the place of y put 9 equal to 6. 5 9 is 45. It is 6. 45 transferred to RHS. So 45 plus 6, that is 51. 3x equal to 51. X equal to 17 meter. Here only we have to find the dimensions. But if the question is in the question, if it is given that find the area of the rectangle, we also found it. So area of rectangle equals to L into B, which is here xy. So put the value, x is 17 into 9. 79 is 153 meter square. This exercise is completed.